Hardy, hardy. Arrow. Wait, is my mic on? Yes, we're back, baby. Yo, what's up, Luna? What's up? Eh. How's everyone doing tonight? Haro. I just realized I'm not even full screen. Ah, whatever, bro. We balling it. We free balling it. We've never done anything conventionally. Why start now? How you doing, Luna? I just immediately started up the game. Hold on. Ooh. And it's loud. Oh, and it stops when I am not centered on it. Alright, wait, hold on. Hey, look at that. It appeared. Dude, I haven't done this in so long. Yo, can I change this? Oh, I can change his appearance? Oh, it shuffles. Kind of cool. So, from what I heard... Actually, let me fact check it before I continue. From what I heard, the developers of this game are the same who did, was it mouthwashing? Or was it the publisher? I think it was the publisher of this game also published mouthwashing. And I haven't played mouthwashing, but I've seen a lot of streamers play it, and apparently it's really good. And this one was relatively cheap. So I was like, alright, might as well, you know. Might as well. So, I thought, actually, let me see if there's any settings. Controller vibration. Who plays on controller? VSync off, turn. Window, that's fine. Typing effect? Typing effect. Do I gotta type in this game? I have my keyboard so far away from me right now. Well, that's weird. I have to like, I can't scroll. Oh wait, y'all can't see my cursor. My cursor's on the, like, it's on the mouths. I can't scroll wheel from there, but I can. Oh, is there a default option? I just whatever. I don't think we need sensitivity. I don't think we need it. I think we are A-okay. So yeah, apparently the people who published mouthwashing also published this. And I've seen, well, I've only seen one stream of it. By fellow VTuber Minabun. Give me 1 second. I forgot how to shout people out. I'm completely. Me to make it so maximum. That's not what I wanted to do. Window. Okay. No, see, when I click off of it, it like. Yeah, what I want is for it to like me be able to click off without it pausing. That's kind of. Well then. Yeah, that's kind of. Alright, whatever. That's gonna be annoying for y'all. Hold on. I have to have my I cannot do this pro. Oh well. Let me just no. I hate Twitch. I hate Twitch so much. Yeah, I don't hate Twitch. I love how my bit rate is through the roof, by the way. There we go. Go follow Mina. How can I want that to stay there for a little while. Oh well. It's fine. Just shout out Mina Bun, because Mina Bun showed me this game and I had no idea it existed. And it looks like a neat collection. 56 people. I think these are real. I want this guy. I like the mustachio. Alright. Let us just commence the game. Hey look, that's my house, bro. Just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Nah, I'm pretty chill at home, actually. I don't like that. Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach, alright? But it was way too hot yesterday, and so we took... What? Is that guy dead? Kitty! Oh, green-legged man. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school, right? She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Alright. That guy was walking shirtless. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Bro was walking shirtless in the middle of the night. I don't like it. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Hold on, mate. I have the like Steam overlay up. The performance. In a minute, let me turn off my overlay. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I don't want to answer the phone. Can I turn on the light? We're not going there right now. Skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. He looks around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Your chance to be here. Oh, I have to manually quit the thing. Loneliness and isolation. I don't want to answer. Rumor, 31. Kombucha. Save, apparently. Nope, I don't look that way. Nope, I don't look that way, not anymore. Can't sleep now. What if someone comes here looking for shelter? I hate sleeping by the nightstand, too many bad memories. Okay. I should have multi-streamed this to TikTok, but oh well. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Alright, cool. Can't use the phone. I have no SIGs. Jesus Christ. Alright. That's how we're starting off. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. But let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Visitors? That's what they're calling the people from underground? God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. I can't, How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. So bro's just gonna go into my house. Like no one else is coming tonight. Hold on, give me a second. Un segundo, please, por favor. Forwarding a couple of business messages. You know how it be doing business. Alright, cool. Let's go. Can I look in the... Why can't I look places? Alright. Oh, that's a dog. Arigato. How you doing, Juicy? Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Cool. Cool, Jit. Can I go to bed now? Yeah, baby. Let's go to bed. Fuck. Yo, Juicy, looks like you, bro, but with hair. Is that the stranger game? I don't know what the this is No, I'm Not a Human. How's it going? It's going really good. How are you doing, Luna? Are you doing good? At 6:28 today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Okay, apparently I still don't. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. There's a whole game in the house. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Alright. Honestly, I'm better off alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. Oh, did his wife die? That's probably why he won't sleep by the... It is beer day. Is the season to be beery? Oh. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was... And again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. Toto. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Is it a rule to place the cross in a corner? I've never heard of that rule. Office, kitchen. I'll be back with you later. Give me a second. Oh. You said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. Let me open it. Let me open it. I spam long enough, I can open it. Alright, I can't open it. Alright, so nothing to do there. Pretty big house for like someone by themselves, I guess. Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity. The light from one room spills into the other. Then they sealed it up, but only on one side. Wait. Into another room. People used to do that to save electricity, so the light from one room spills into the other. And they seal it up, but only on one side. Wait, so does that mean that if I go over here... Oh no, I can't even... If I could, but this is blocking the way, so I can't even see if I wanted to. But is there... There's nothing... There's like no TV or anything in this house. Actually, wait, there is a TV. There's a small one right there. Alright, let's go to Chubbykins over there. God, this house is Yo, that's like a huge bump. That's not even like the wallpaper font. That's just a bump on the wall. I haven't seen the windows. I'm afraid looking... Wait, what? I'm afraid looking out right now will make me go blind. I'd better take a peek at night. Oh, so I can't... Okay, so something's happening with the sun. I don't know, it's exploding or something. And I cannot look at what's happening. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers in my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. Choose who you want to test carefully. You have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. Don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. Talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh right, I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. You just set up the line over there. 903-995. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Oh, was I supposed to write that down? Shit. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. Can I not just fall asleep? Do I have to drink the beer? Oh, thank God. All right, cool. I was about to say, bro, I did not want to go through the VOD. Can't, I'm full of energy. Oh, okay. Oh, the top left is the energy. Okay, so y'all can't see it because I have the stupid goal up. But, basically, top left, I have two little symbols of energy. Oh, I have a certain number of beer I can take. Alright. Cool. Okay. Well, now I go to bed. Alright. Wait, what? Now it's night? Oh. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Oh shit, I think I killed our neighbor. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. What happened to the dog? I wonder. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? I don't really know. Forehead. Oh, this is the daughter. Yeah. This. Just gonna ignore that. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? Forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out there. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. And you have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Wait. Hold on. So... Chill. God almighty, who's texting me? God damn it. Alright, many people. Calm down. Sir, would you like to please hunker down a little bit? Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out, just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Are you sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core. But I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? The Frinky Deaky Dink. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already. Someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would fucking noticed. You know what? I shouldn't trust you. But then if I don't trust you, you'll think it's because you're tall and I'm threatened by your tallness. So come on in. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trusting me. Perhaps I even... Well, no. I shouldn't promise anything. Alright, cool. By the way, I followed you on... I don't do self-promo... Like, I don't like how people kind of self-promo like that. Miss Luna. Well, you'll have to forgive me, but I would rather you did not do that. Appreciate none of that, please. It's in the rules as well. My God. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today. And the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I live out near the city. The asphalt over here is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store. At one point, I mean. I don't anymore. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all this scare you? It terrifies me. You know what? Come on it. That smile. That's evil, bro. Thank you. Haha. Thanks so much. Seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. I just realized, I don't know what... Is there like a tennis? Hey, hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? Your face. What's wrong with it? Looks fine to me. Oh, you mean why am I smiling? Yeah, I haven't seen anyone smile in a while either. Fears made people forget what joy even feels like. Despair blinds us to what little good is still left in the world. So you want to lie to people? Why call it lying? People are neck deep in their own pain right now, and I get why. But sometimes if you remind them of the ways they used to be happy, back when their goal wasn't simply to survive, but to create something beautiful, you get what I'm saying? Life's gotten too bitter lately. You know what? You're positive, bro. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. I've let everyone in, by the way. Yo, this door is slightly ajar. I don't know if it was like... What? Wait. Oh, I just let a bunch of people and I can't talk to them or anything? Oh dear God, I just let a bunch of people in my house? Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average I let a bunch of goddamn murderers in my fucking house, bro. I swear to God. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. Now, over to just a moment. Whoa. What's going on here? What's going on? Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we're calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with 4Rest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 458-695 and your groceries will be at your door within one day. For rest, delicious relaxation right at home. Alright. Alright, you're in there, I guess. What's today? Cucumber day! Cases of beer and touch. Explore the past of your home? Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy set for holidays now. Who the hell needs it? Aw, bro's sad. Oh, I'm running out of beer. I don't want to run out of beer, I think. I mean, I guess I don't really have to... I hope this all ends soon. How did you lose our house? I remember like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. Hold on, wait. Wife is calling. Hey, if there's anyone in chat, if y'all can confirm that the stream is up, like if it's not a black screen, I'd greatly like big preach. Just anyone in chat, if y'all can tell me if the stream isn't pitch black. All right, chat, give me 1 second. I'm gonna reset stream really quickly, like really quickly, like really quickly. All right, should be back now. All right, hold on. Visible on me monitor. Everybody probably just got spammed. Oh well. I walk 100 miles. All right, continue. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? I went up to her room to find out what she was up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out. But I decided to take a peek quiet-like and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. Come have a seat in this. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Ugh. I honestly, I think she might be clear. A little bit. Nobody's in the bathroom. I might test the 2 other people, because I'm not gonna lie. Might test. Okay. Yes, was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. They fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. Me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar, and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everyone but yourselves." Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Alright. Keep hearing radio noises. Oh. Catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold the right knob and move your cursor left or right. Wait, okay, turn the right knob. Left click and hold the right knob. If you still can't get the signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave. Now for our new program. Yes, I'm a human. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Just send your photos to us by email to yesiam@humanverification.agency and we'll handle the rest. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Eyes, teeth, and fingernails. I want to use the radio again. No. Alright, well. What about you? Everything's gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. And as long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? Alright, you. Yes, was there something you wanted? I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. Alright, okay, take a look. Take in that odor of sadness and smoke. Alright, they are yellow. Yellow, so piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. Alright. Do I test happy guy or lady? You know what? I like happy guy. Let's test lady. Did you lose your house? Looks like the conversation is over. Wait, what? You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed, though. If I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? Oh god, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Our perfect white teeth. Pull out the gun. I'm a visitor. How? Oh my god. I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head. Yo, I can't bring myself to shoot this person. God. What if there's... I don't even know if there's, like, bullets. You know what? I went to the hospital last week because of my back, I think. Did I also go to the dentist then? How much did I spend? Okay. You know what? God damn it. I might be in the house with a goddamn visitor and I don't even know it, bro. God, that might be the end of my run. Bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're happily playing. Or they're playing happily. Trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. Yeah, that's not a good idea. Apparently they only come at night, bro. Alright, Jesus. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Oh dear God. Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing. You're scared? Have you gone shadow mad? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning. And it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze. What happened to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment, don't you see? Definitely see. That's why you're still alive. Leave. You, a complete imbecile. You're shooting away a righteous and just man. Behold, cigarettes. Let me in, and I shall bestow upon you this generous reward straight from the Holy Sun itself. Yes. Very good, human. We can keep discussing this in depth. Oh, before I forget to ask, you got any beer? Except to bribe shameless. Jesus, a mogus. You been seeing all this shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? What's going on exactly? I'm here to offer you new possibilities, bro. Respect the vision. Everyone's running around like chicken-ass bitches instead of doing what comes pure and natural. Mogus. Yikes. They all just need to be happy. That's what I'm saying. For real. Why are you here? Let's hear it. That ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. Fuck the sun. Time to rise and grind, you feel me? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, my dude. That's what I'm talking about. Finally. Someone with half a brain. Fuck me. Nope. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. What exactly do you need? I require room in your home. You do take in the needy, do you not? I simply must be sure of you. Firstly, I have no patience for drunkards or drug dabblers. If there are any troublesome wretches like that in your home, you'd better tell me straight away. Secondly, you have a bedbug infestation. Are there rats in your walls? I cannot abide pests. Our Lord's foulest creatures do not agree with my skin. Are you out of your fucking mind? Do not use such base language with me, you godless savage. Have you no fear of our Lord? Have you no shame? I ask a simple question about your home, and you curse at me? Well, rest assured, I shall do my best to drive foul language like that right out of its... Fuck off. So that's how it is, then. You turn away a poor old woman in need? My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. The Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven. Mark my words. Yeah, fuck that. Crazy fuck. Can't use the... I have cigarettes, apparently. Oh, Lord. And I have... What? I think I let 2 people in. Oh, God. Alright, so the other guy... So, tall guy is clear. Looks like someone died tonight. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing the rise of the... Continuous rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. And for some ads. Alright. Oh, tall guy. That's the one guy I had innocent. So, there's one of them in my house. You scam? Don't call me that. I'm a fucking analyst, man. You call that a job? You shitting me? Of course it's a job. I even had an office and everything. Man, I was straight king shit, bro. Leather fucking sofa and a notepad. Yeah, names of bookies, amounts owed, net profit, all that paper shit. My God, someone's already dead. I'm listening, humans. Are you a member of some faith? Yes, human, but my faith is nothing like the lowly religions you know. I worship the Holy Sun itself, for she protects and loves us. But the imbeciles and sheeple only see it as a threat. They think it'll incinerate us all. Bullshit. It's righteous anger. I should have shot the lady, bro. Seeds heretics? You heard right, human. FEMA are damned heretics. They interfere in processes that are beyond our control, the control of regular people. They stick their noses where they don't belong. May the sun incinerate the beamless assholes who threw my mother onto that puddle. Oh, Lord. Look, lady. I'll do something soon. I need to test you. What do you want to check? I need to check your hands, bro. Fuck me. Bro, tall guy's dead because of me. Can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Oh my God. Alright. Fuck. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh fucking hell. Alright, I need to test you. Teeth. Nope. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. What does the cigarettes do? Do I get... I get my energy back. Okay, cool. Alright. I need to test you. Hands. Those are clean. Leave them alone. Alright, I cannot afford to do that again, so... Hey, sir. I need to test you. Hands. Alright, leave them alone. They're clean. Alright, I had to be sure because I just killed the dude for having perfect teeth. Oh my god. Oh, wait. Oh, you see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor? Yeah, there was that guy. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. My god, I kind of like the main character. There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. I wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up base? Yeah, that's about right. Door. Howdy. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand. I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. Okay. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. I understand that this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. You're juggling several constellations within yourself. You're a complex person. You can use affirmations to reach the depths of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? And everything will fall into place. You know, sure. You look like Michael Jackson, but you know what, sure, why not? Ah, delightful. You're in quite an excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house. Yeah, there's a corpse in, like, the closet, man, so... I haven't called my neighbor in a while. I'll call my neighbor. So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Open at the end. It was so long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists, and it's only raining outside. Feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another? Or are we the one who dreams? It's an interesting line. Do you really believe that? Not entirely. I'd read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget a deed undone, or perhaps a call to attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eyes meet yours, be sure, so show them inside. I can't say why just yet, but that should make things easier for you. For now, I'm going to have a nice long ponder about the selection you chose from the book. That's it? Whoever's in either that room or the bathroom is getting a fucking shotgun to the face. Nobody died. Good. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Sponsors. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, two brothers started Bober Brewery together. Since then, Bober Cerny has become one of the best-selling, that's not how you spell selling, beers both at home and in bars. Bober Cerny beer. Drink the good stuff, drink a lot. Now available through 4Res food delivery. Call now on 458-695. Alright. FEMA. What is it? And why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the many problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. The agency is made up of experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists and noted researchers. If a FEMA employee appears on your doorstep, we recommend you cooperate with them and follow their instructions. Remember, help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Oh yeah. Welcome. It's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a very special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... what, FEMA? Is it FEMA? Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Oh, it looks like they shut him up, I think. I think FEMA shut him up. Damn it. I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Yeah, I think FEMA shut him down. Alright, nobody's in here. Let me check the closet we're at. Oh, that's clean. I don't like that. Let me call my neighbor. I know. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen. Over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. Who's FEMA? I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere, acting like they've got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they're all just normal human traits? Just like they're not telling us the whole truth. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions and not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. He's trusting us. I promise, man. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Alright, gotta go. Stay strong. Aww. He trusts us. I feel like this dude is safe, as well as a Mogus man, I think. Oh, there's another person I think that came in. No? Just the lady? I swear another person came in. Want a reading? How do you know so much about me? What a silly thing to say. I'm not the one who knows. I am simply a vessel. The stars peek through me. The moon and Venus are in conjunction in the 6th house. It's written all over your face. You need not say a thing. I knew someone just like you once. He always listened but never spoke. You know what they say, if Jupiter is in the 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. You want a reading? I want to test you. Oh darling, I knew your energy would resist, but let us do your test. I shall see two eyes? Oh, my eyes, they're brown, of course. They're brown. If you don't count the red spots, the moon is to blame for those. Yeah, no, they're fine. Can I do another test? No. That is the... So we're not going to talk about how that's the Blair Witch Project thing? You sure there aren't any debt collectors after you? Debt collectors? Fuck you mean debt collectors? Look, debts are fucking canceled, bro. The sun took care of that shit. The banks aren't exactly doing shit. Probably never will again. Which means I'm free as a fucking bird. But the grind never ends, boys. Betting is so cooked. I gotta think up something new, something better. Did you say you're going to find a new hustle? I came up with a cracked way to make a bank a little while ago. Want to hear it? Hey, look, FEMA's clearly calling the shots now, alright? We need to, like, kiss a little ass, you know? I'm thinking if we hand chumps over to them on the regular, they might even let us into one of their tight-ass bunkers, you feel me? You want to hand people over to FEMA? Sure, why the fuck not? Don't be a pussy. Dire times call for dire hustlers, bro. Quarantine zones aren't for sheeple. Ain't nothing good happening there. So we gotta get in good with FEMA. Tongue the ring a little. Don't need to fucking kiss them. Just hand people over. Give them what they want. Yeah. We can call the hotline and chat shit about signs and fucking whatever. So they know we ain't sus, bro. They're the good guys. For real, for real. You wanna... No, I can't kick them out of my house. Maybe you're right. Of course I'm right. I've got a sixth sense for hustling, bro. Trust, you can't lose if you stick with me. I don't want him to leave the house because the more people I have in here, the better. I swear I let someone else in. I need to check myself. I need to check myself. I don't think any of these people are, you know. I just skipped through all that dialogue. How many more people need to be burned up to satisfy the sun? Are you saying the end of the world is justice enacted by the sun? The end of who? For us? Ha! Don't make me laugh. The sun is on our side. It's our savior. Can't you see that? It's trying to drive the visitors back underground. It's punishing the vile blasphemers for accumulated sins of humanity. It reveals the heretics in their piss, stained tatters, hiding shamefully behind deceitful masks. We must give thanks to the sun, not wail like sucking babes about the end of the world. This is the only end for all foes of the almighty sun. Death to the dirt dwellers, death to the shit-stained heretics, death to the seeds of evil. Damn, what I wouldn't give for some french fries. I have no, like, choice but to reasonably believe that everyone is human. Alright. I guess I can go to sleep. Nothing more to do. Oh wait, windows. I need to check windows. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, has burned to a crisp and is now blacker than black. It seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Does someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. They burned my neighbor's fucking house? The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Oh my god. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there's a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale creeper stranger kill them all? It's the daughter on the door, bro. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Could I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. No, but you could buy some time. But you could buy some if it would help make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Oh, who's next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to determine. Wait, we'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. We'll verify that they're human too, of course. We need to pack. Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Have a good night. Oh, fuck me. They took her. Can I come in and rest a minute? Where'd you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your window there. Does your friend need help? Not anymore. When he did need it, no one. I said he might have lived if anybody gave a shit. You know what? I won't be staying long. I just need to rest for a little bit. Fuck it. I'm letting her in. Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad. They killed my daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and they killed him. Now our house is on fire. I mean, you'll help me? I'm scared. I have to, bro. It's our neighbors. Fucking, I'm keeping her alive no matter what, bro. Hi. You open or not? You know the ball, man. Any questions? Yes, I know. How will help. How did you find my house? Sea City? Live there. Saw your house. Walk over here. Not hot here. Remind me of something. Do I? Sure. What now? Can you tell me more? Or strange thing to say? Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 hand. Not enough for you? But I pass the test. You open or no? You should leave. Look at Kitty. Think again. Go to hell already. You find Kitty under house. Small gift from me. Yeah, I was not about to. You motherfucker. You motherfucker. Visitors? I don't believe that was visitors, bro. Please don't tell me someone dies. Please don't tell me someone dies. And I got 3. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure: hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. Hey, monster that's going to fucking kill me, would you like to go to a concentration camp? No? Oh, you're gonna kill us all? Fuck. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. That's so stupid. That's just got no one to talk to. And the phone roulette is just what you need. Phone roulette? Call us now on 891-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. What, Omegle before Omegle? Alright. Dude, I fucking bald or tall guy. I have to test her, but not yet. I don't think I have to test this guy. I have to test her. I could use some rest. Be quick about it. Eyes. You look for redness if you want. So if I show any emotion, does that mean I'm a visitor? I'm gonna do, okay. I need to test you. I'm gonna do the double test. I can't because all she has is the eyes and it's because of her fucking friend. I have to make sure. And what happened? I don't know. They came in and started talking and Dad said they were wrong and then they said, Daddy, Daddy. The girl calls off for her father non-stop. I'm not testing her, bro. Fuck that. I'm not testing her. You know what? One more test, bro. One more test. So I already did the hands, you're clean. The eyes, you're kind of fucked. Armpits. Those devils told you to do. Well, this female killed my soul. I fucked up. I know I did. Fuck. I couldn't bring myself to do it, man. This game is so... Someone's gonna die tonight. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. Happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell. Strange feeling around as you knew this was... If death was very soon. I'm assuming the... A human skull decorating. Skin has been burnt black and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. Can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat. Probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Fuck me, dude. Team officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre, taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Wait, what if it's the FEMA employee? Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take too long. When will you return the person you took? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. Screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for that. They'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine if there's another way. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. No. You aren't able to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone. Fucking took her. Oh, you're still holed up here, I see. What did you think of that guy? Is it a tad forest? Blessing, would you say? Do you want to fit it all back? Doing what I can. What exactly can you do? Can you death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Sin. Huh? Not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be... I fucking hate that. It fucking took her, bro. They took her. Hello? Anyone alive in there? I'm letting me in. I mean, it's just... I couldn't believe what I saw digging the last hole. Folks are dropping like flies lately, but no one's around to bury them. They just leave them where they fall. Sun will basically cremate them all anyway. Out there? Sure it did, damn it. Digging a grave. Once fella order. Standing there watching me work. Bam. Soul hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached up out of the soil. Visitor crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Here, go home. Figured it's safer in the crowd. Just be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. They took the fucking girl. Hello. The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? How long have you been looking? I've never once found peace, so... Take off your jacket. No, you don't have to let me in. I'll leave. I won't beg. I understand. Goodbye, then. I can see your hands are stained with company. With me? Right, I'm sure you don't want to waste... Dude, they took the little fucking girl. I'm so pissed. Demon needs to bring him back now, bro. Fuck. Okay, everyone's clear. That means everyone's clear. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Horror film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Next, a word from our sponsors. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search. Did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof wave? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a picture, take a photo, and if you see black patches, you found a visitor. Now, word from our sponsor. The heat won't stop you. Feel the drive. With Energeca, you're alive. Wow, an invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effectively than water. Okay, I don't really need that. I want the camera, though. Wait, hand over. How'd you become gravedigger? Oh, my job? Yeah, I don't know, actually. Furniture is kind of like a library, you know? These books aren't for reading. You just lie there, quiet. I used to know every grave, who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird, feels deep enough, and then bam, empty. Oh my god. Empty, I tell you, but the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy did for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof, gone like 2 in the morning. That man disappears. Is that like dying all over again? Alright, so that guy I know is not confirmed. He's okay. Different attitude. I have no tears left. That's wrong. All wrong. I can't just stop crying. He needs to be buried. No. I'm not ready. Stanley just gave him back to me. You expect us to part ways again already? I can't. I won't send him down into the cold-hearted earth. I'm gonna order that camera. 458 5 for rest. Oh, you reach for rest food delivery. Would you like to place an order? Can't buy this. Guess I'll buy the Energeca. Wait. God, I can't call my neighbor anymore. Oh my god. I can't call my neighbor. This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone status code 51. Reports of explosions at 03 hours. Unit 328 reporting code 60. Massively in casualties. Officers down. This is 28-8, code 451, requesting burn team for body disposal. If they don't bring that little girl back, I'm gonna be so pissed. Acknowledged. Initiating code 984. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Fine, go on. Check on what? Let's check. Oh, I can just check it. Okay, cool. Photo. I can't tell if that's like, cause test you eyes. They're good. Oh, I'll give you the FEMA. Fine, I'll take it. Cause that way I don't have to kill him. And I could just have him like tested. Cause I know the rest of these people are good at the very least. She's just mourning. I feel bad for her. I'm listening, human, speak. Do you think what's happening has some sacred meaning? Human, tell me, why did I explain all of this to you, spoon feed you every last tiny detail, just for you to ask me the same exact fucking question? It seems I was wrong about you. You are truly beamless. You can't understand the hearts of our transpirings at all. Fuck, I'd kill for a cold one. Perhaps you... have you perhaps a yeasty offering, human? Sure. Ah, thank the sun. That's the good stuff. A dark lager, my favorite. Reminds me of hanging out at the bar with my friends. Great conversations, cold pints, couple of snacks and dips, and the sullen face of that scrawny guy who always stared at us disapprovingly. Well, no reason to get upset. You may be stupid, human, but at least you're kind. Let me give you a little thank you gift. Take this. May the Holy Sun have mercy on your soul. That scared the fuck out of me. Are you fucking kidding me? Come on, man. Jesus. Hey, what's up? What do you want? Check it, I came up with a new hustle. This one's fire for real. Alright, so basically, the sun's roasting like... The sun's roasting us all like a sauna from hell, right? I think that means the ozone layer's fucked. But get this, oxygen comes from sunlight passing through ozone. You see where I'm going, right, bro? Selling air. Now that's a fucking hustle, bitch. Amazing, bro. Bro, you think so? Yeah, of course. You should be a scientist. Damn well. Thanks, bro. I knew you were smart. You can see all this brain juice I got coursing through my ball. I'm gonna win a fucking Darwin Award at this rate. You do know what a Darwin Award is? Yeah, they give them out for like the best scientist fucker or like nerd shit, right? Why? No reason. I knew you'd get it, bro. Jesus Christ. I still have quite a bunch of beers. I don't need... Oh. I'll just do another test on that guy. That's it. Keith. Oh, you're not one of them. You are definitely not one of them. Teeth like that ain't no goddamn way. Could it be that one of them is a visitor and they just haven't killed him? Is that a thing that can happen? You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear streak, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought, this will only get worse. Still, I needed that guy to leave. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, female officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperately for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. Where's my fucking girl? Witness the beginning of the end. Hi, for rest delivery here. Didn't think deliveries were still running. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now. The risk is huge no matter how you slice it. With this damn sun, they moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish you got hazard pay or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyways, sorry, I got sidetracked. Ready to accept this delivery? Yes. Here you go. Energetica 2. Have a good day. Oh, I mean, night. Still not used to that. Order something from Forest. Looks like no one's coming tonight. Really? Fuck. Dude. My god. This game, man. This game's getting to me. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. Remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from the deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? Lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remain unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline on 000451. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. Even the hardest workers need a break. With Marlboro cigarettes, you can take a deep breath and truly unwind. Marlboro, cigarettes for real men. Disclaimer, the company is not liable for any harm that may occur to lungs or lifespan. Consume at your own risk. Now available through 4Rest Food Delivery. Call now on 458-695. Still can't. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on, I just want to get out of here. Someone please help. Hello, False, soy Yuki. Le dije que pasó para saludar solamente ya que Twitch no me deja ver tu directo sin una VPN. Por alguna razón. Así que ni sé si me va a salir ya que por el VPN no corre atrás. My bad, bro. I see it though. I see the message. So I sat down right on the edge, looked in, nothing. Then I looked up, and far off, I see someone standing there. Watching, like at a funeral. I thought it said fucking funeral. No eyes, but teeth white as hell, glowing, almost smiling. Standing there. I damn near shit myself. I ain't gonna lie. I ran real fast. That part I'm good at. He didn't come after me though, just disappeared like smoke. Some fucked up shit. That's when all this visitor mess started. Jesus Christ. I fucked up so bad, bro, in the beginning. We won't. It's like a conversation's over. What? I can't talk. There's probably nothing going on. I could use some rest. What do you remember about him? We were at our friend's place one day. We were much younger then. We were all hanging out drinking. He was usually pretty moody. He didn't talk much at get-togethers like that. Well, we'd been drinking a lot that day. One moment he was his usual silent self, then all of a sudden he said, "Give me a guitar. I'm gonna sing something." And he played oh so beautifully. I loved it. Our friends started requesting other songs for him to play. He just sat there for a moment and then he got up and said he had to go. He knocked over a glass, tried to catch it, dropped the guitar. I found out later that he's only learned that one single song to impress me. I still have a photo of us from that night. It's seen better days, just like us. Now you can't play for me anymore. You sung me your last song. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm listening, human. Speak. You think what's happening has some sacred meaning? Okay, so I would like to check your armpits. Hairy as fuck. Leave him alone. I don't know. I'd like to check your armpits. You picked a freaky hustle this time, douchebag. But you're the boss here. So what's the birthday? Okay, yep, leave him alone. I don't want to use the beer. I feel like using the beer is not a good idea. I'm assuming I have the FEMA. Can I call about my daughter, bro? That's my daughter. Or, well, it's my neighbor's daughter, but she's my daughter. It's like an Ellie situation. Hello, this is the Federal Emergency Management Agency Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation service regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. I can't call about my daughter, bro. I'm pissed. I'm pissed, bro. What day is today? Township Day. I'm pissed, bro. They took my fucking daughter. Took my daughter away, my Ellie. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? This game is flat out fucking depressing. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Shoots through my door. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer. Only guesses. Fucking God. Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? With what exactly? With important information, of course. I need a safe place to hide out and continue my research. I'm carrying some documents with very sensitive information. We're talking kilotons of state secrets, all of which I plan to make public. Where'd you get all this? Okay, I'll tell you. I think I can trust you, but you have to swear you'll never tell anyone else. I used to work at a research institute. They fired me over my discoveries. I claimed that the visitors are not the real threat. It's what's inside them, brain parasites. Those fools refused to acknowledge my merit of my findings. Earplugs. That's all it would have taken to stop the parasites crawling into their heads. Thousands could have been saved. So I left the institute with my head held high, and a few valuable archives in hand. Info. Although, wait a second. Who's that? Oh no, absolutely not. That Among Us T guy. There's no way I'm revealing anything with them around. Make them leave, and I'll gladly accept your invitation. Fuck it, I'll kick him out. Sorry, Amogus guy. Finally, some kind of shelter. What happened to your eyes? I saw something unspeakable. I won't dare describe it. For who dwells on what the mind purrs when it breaks? It's always just in front of me, burned into the darkness. There are no other words for the ancient soul, for the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you'd seen it, you'd have done the same. You mean the pale man? You really think a pale man is all it would take for me rip my ass from other sockets? No, no. There's something far worse out there, bigger, stronger. It can't be named. It follows the scent of burning flesh and reaps what we've sown. That thing was never meant to exist. It shouldn't exist. Thank you. Maybe I can finally get some rest. Damn. Will it be harder to sleep without eyes to close? Hey, cough, cough. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun, cough, cough, while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, they cough. The boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Aren't you at the hospital? Hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, their whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyways. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Alright, so I'm pretty sure he is like an actual soldier. I don't think I'm gonna check up on the burn victim. I think I'm gonna... Fuck! Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motives remain unclear this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bell tolls for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in the webs of wax. Infernal nests where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Sermon inundans, sermon inundans, sermon inundans. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Hold on, I need to check who died. It's so goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Oh my god. Who was in this room? So dark. That's something to share. What are those papers? You would not believe what's in these files. Seriously, it's actually pretty darn fascinating. Take it this one, for instance. This theory is especially curious. It claims those aren't actually real. That they're part of a secret government plan to prune the population. Quite a compelling read, and it kind of makes sense if you really think about it. Now consider, overpopulation is no problem, yes? It is simply the truth of our society. Suppose this is how the government has decided to handle it, Who was in that room? Who did I let in? Okay, these two are alive. You're alive. I'm assuming you have to be the visitor. I need to test you. Photo. I was wrong. I need to find whoever the fuck did it, bro. I just killed that person. Was it you? I can't fucking tell. And I don't think I can go another night. I know it. Okay. Hands. Oh my god. I don't know what the fuck is real and what the fuck isn't. What the fuck is real? It has to be this guy. No, it was the fucking... Hold on.